Hi friends, this is Prasanna Kumar once again with a new poem and with a new poet. Today I bring in JayBasur sir. He's a retired associate professor and author, a reputed author. He trains in English language testing system and he authored many books. He hails from Kalyani, West Bengal. He's an ardent lover of literature. He writes poetry and deep philosophical poetry, and he inspires and he gives a critical analysis of the poetry. And today I'm going to read his poem "My Migratory" is its title. It's a quite philosophical one, quite deep, and it gives us a profound and deep meaning. And before reading, I would like to read his forward. In his words, in My Migratory, that talks about, in the lines that are put in, the writer explores the jostling of many selves and a supposedly unitary self, and the foregrounding of the one among the many as it happens, as the situation warrants or changes. The central motive in this right may compare critically with Jacqueline Lacan's concept of mirror stage and Joseph Redfern's myself, my many selves. The consciousness of how many selves I am is there in Virginia Woolf's rendering of multiple selves in her novels, or that Kay Mansfield in her short stories. So that is as he tries to investigate this correspondence between what he has written and what are there in the Lacan or Wolf. He feels tempted and to put these lines stake. In fact, I would say there's a close affinity of continuing the offshoot of the modernist approach and dislocation of any comforting stable center or any other in human experiences of life. But that's what his idea is. So the principle of thoughts is therefore incidental and not, of course, any conscious authorial intention. So that's the motive behind, and in fact the idea behind. So that is something about that says about the poem, that is which I am gonna read now. But before that, as I usually ask you all to kindly subscribe and give your valuable suggestion, like and comment in the comment box, whatever you feel like. And here it goes. My migratory. In the campus, the rifles behind the mask, in the class, break of lips into a feeble light of smile, and a vibrant immediacy with youthful lustrous faces. It's deep within, in the dark areas of the aging mind. At home, frequent dips into the study and contemplation, now and then springing from bed at stern voices to attend to the still undone household chores, and the garden, tilling and digging the soil and pruning the old plants, murmuring with the birds and blossoms fresh or drooping. On the streets, smiling up the high to known and unknown pedestrians, across the table. It's fumbling and cringing before the grimacing bosses, thundering and pecking at the subordinates of all ages at the doorsteps, showing away the beggars, intoning their perpetual hunger at the gate wide open, all perfect make-believers of tooth, bears, sweet smiles, a shrug of warm and inviting welcome to the neighbors. In asides, what an intrusion at all odd hours into privacy. I'm a man with many faces, which to trust and which not. Who am I then? Oh, my migratory self, which of mine is true? Oh, my migratory self, which of mine is true? Really, it is a kind of self what do you call exploratory kind. So I hope you all enjoyed this beautiful poem given by JayBasur. I thank him for giving us opportunity to read his wonderful poem. Thank you, one and all.